What's it say? Slippery surface possible with ice and snow. Out the door, provisional. Snow? Call this snow? I don't know about snow, but... Oh yeah, wait, there it is. There's some nice snow right there. Look at those trees. Wow, bent right over. So it's 7 o'clock. You know where we are. It's the base of Mount Mansfield. Visibility is about a half mile. That means it's accumulating close to ½ inch an hour. We're passing about 7 or 8 inches here at the base of the mountain. Really sticky, and I could hear it dripping off the roof all night long with snow falling off the roof and making clumping noises down there. So there are no icicles. This has been a totally above freezing snowfall. If you look at the Mount Washington Auto Road, the top of Mount Washington, 14 inches of snow and a temperature in the upper teens, but it's been going up. So it's a fairly warm storm, but at least it's been all snow and it's not expected to change to rain. Maybe a little drizzle or freezing drizzle tomorrow. I don't have time to do a complete out the door weather and more right now because we're going to get over there and wait for the first lifts. Looks like the over easy is going right now. There's not much wind, so we got that going for us. So really sticky snow. Going to have a few runs, come back and do a more in-depth out the door weather and more, which looks like it's going to snow in these mountains pretty much all day long, especially from here north to Jay and in Maine, where it was colder snow in Maine. So I bet Sugarloaf is powdery and Wildcat is powdery. And then there is a chance for some snow with a weak system coming across southern New England on Wednesday. Very unstable atmosphere, and Mr. Lundstedt of the Norland Trough says there's a chance. And then a warm front Thursday, gets warmer Friday, and it's still looking like the weekend's going to feature a warm-up with a gusty, windy, wet system before a new cold comes in. So that one could be mostly rain. We'll be watching that. All right, so that's a quick one today. We'll see you out there on the slopes. I'll have some highlights. A couple of views of the ride up yesterday. No rhyme or reason to where it was really snowing yesterday. It was snowing in Merrimack, New Hampshire at 42 degrees, and then up and down the hills and there was some tricky spots, but fortunately I-89 was mostly just wet for us getting up here, so that was fun. And it's always fun to stay up at a resort when it's snowing all night, and it's a Monday, so hopefully not too crowded. There it is, the snow falling off the roof there. All right, talk to you again in a little while. Midday update.
Every weekend from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern. Sirius XM.
Some isothermal going on. Temperatures just went up a degree as we passed 900 feet in elevation.
Sit back, coming forward from center field. And the Patriots will face a 4th down and 8 on a near miss by the receivers.
Out the door, 34 degrees, nothing going on here. So whatever snow fell melted off the roads, even though you can look across the street and just up top at Whaleback, you see snow still covering all the trees. Fascinating. Entering Vermont, 400 feet elevation. There's the Connecticut River, interesting cloud pattern. And now, Vermont. Ver actually means worm. Green Mountain State. We'll see what happens when...
Cat paws again.
Cat paws. All of a sudden we go into Vermont and it's almost snowing again. So, plenty and more and more and more. It's getting dark outside. I'm sure white knuckle driving is not that far away. Just in a little lull. It's gonna snow all night. 37 degrees. Underneath I-91. Wow, still 33 degrees. The pass on Smuggler's Notch is not open tonight. Looks like, I don't know, maybe an inch or two new so far. Anyhow, end of the road here. That's our and more for today. Let you know how the skiing is in the morning. Well, later in the day anyway.